I feel like I want to be close to you and I don't know how. I love you. That's good. Heart breaks and love flows. In the world out there, heart breaks and misery comes. But here when heart breaks, love flows. Life blossoms. It's good. Just assume you are already close to me. And when you are smiling and when you do the service, when you are in knowledge, you are so much close to me. And see that more and more people can get the benefit of this knowledge what you are having. Just turn back and see your life. How much it has changed as you did your practices, your meditation, your kriya. And relate to yourself the person who was there before doing the kriya. What a big difference, isn't it? How many of you feel you are not the same person? Most everybody. So that benefit, that opening, we need to bring into others' life as well. So we need to do that, I know it's important for me to be here with you, but I have a little conflict as it takes me away from my family. Could you comment? You know, when you are here and when you go deep, when you get rid of all the stresses, you are also helping your family out there. The good vibrations that you produce in your system doesn't just really stay with you. Don't think your silence course is only benefiting you. You are being in silence, you are meditating. Some of it goes to your family members as well. You might have noticed sometimes you sit for meditation, nothing happens to you. And most of those meditation, you know, all the benefits of meditation is going to people who have crossed the other side. So when you have to clear your debts, then you find that your balance is not going up. Bank balance is down because it's all debt is being cleared. So many times meditation, it happens. There is an old saying that says when you meditate, the effect of it reaches to 7 generations of the past and 7 generations in the future. So the genes with which you are connected, you know, affects all of 7 generations, the past and the future. That's a very common saying in India. People know it. So a portion of our meditation, the merits of our meditation, goes to our near and dear ones, all our people. So you don't have to have a conflict. And when you are at home doing your job, don't think it is not spiritual. It is also my job. If you are taking care of a family, know that it's not just your family, it's Guruji's family also. Because the whole world belongs to me, everybody in the world is part of my family. So if you are taking care of your family, you should know you are taking care of doing a seva, a work, which is part of AOL. And when you are here, you should know whatever you are doing, you are also helping your kith and kin. There is a conflict. What is the meaning of Jai Gurudev? Jai means victory. Guru means the biggest, the greatest. Dev is that greatest, biggest thing, the big mind, the higher self in you. You know, sometimes your small self wins, sometimes your higher self wins. When the small self wins over you, you are miserable. But when the bigger self, the wisdom in you wins, then it gives you comfort, joy, peace and love. So may always the big mind in us win. That is what I say, Jai Guru. That means let the greatness, bigness in me win over the small little chattering mind. Good, no? I know that is something inside of me that is that is hurting me. Huh? But I don't want to think about it. How can I resolve all this and be happy without thinking about it? You know, when you feel hurt, but you feel very deep. That's why if you feel something deep, you also feel a little hurt inside. In deep love, there is hurt. It's unavoidable mixture. That hurt and that deep love, when you transcend them, then you go beyond the duality. And peace dawns, permanent peace. And only spiritual awakening can bring that permanent peace. Most of you here who have been on the knowledge and the path for a long time, you know, you don't feel sad at all. Right? It doesn't touch. There's something deep inside you becomes so strong, so solid. Yes. So when you're in the knowledge, then nothing, suddenly you feel, oh, nothing really is touching me. I have many people ask me, Guruji, why I don't feel upset over anything now? Sometimes one wonders, oh, is something wrong with me? I don't feel that pain or pinch of suffering, of any pain. Or someone close to me died and I don't feel anything. Something wrong with me? These sort of questions arise in some of you. You know, those glimpses in life can come where you pass that hurt and love. But it will take a little time for some people. Some it can happen any day, tomorrow. First of all, get out of all this. You hurt me, I hurt you, you did this wrong, I did this wrong, you didn't look at me, you didn't talk to me, you didn't treat me well, you blah, 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 blah. All this acquisition on each other. We should just get out of this. Even if you do it as a fun, not too seriously. But sometimes, if you remove all this, there is nothing to talk with people. And you may feel that there is no spice, it's so boring. All the time smiling may not look so. So it's okay you fight something, sometime actually. But don't harbor them deep inside. Huh? Dearest Guruji, if astrology is telling the life of a human being, is there any chance that we could change our karma in this present life? Thank you for being with us. Yeah, definitely. Astrology indicates, it just gives you a road map. That's all. But there is a freedom also. You know, you should always consider the past as destiny. If you think the past was free will, you become guilty, you become regretful, become morose. You are very upset thinking the past, oh, I could have done this way, I could have done that way, I could have, useless. Past should be seen as destiny. Future should be seen as free will. This is wisdom. Wise people do like that. Otherwise, what you think? You think the past was free will, so you regret the past, and future you think is destiny, and you do nothing about it. You simply sit. We must reverse this tendency. Just doing this one thing will help to great extent. Past, whatever happened, destiny, what happened, finished. Future is